Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Shooter's Bay. I'm your host, Cooter the Shooter, and today we're going to touch on the USCCA welcome packet that you get. I think in the last video we did on CCW Insurance, we kind of left at the end that this was coming, and when it came, we was going to go over it with you guys. Here it is. It came in the mail yesterday. So let's open it up and take a look at some of the benefits that you get with membership. Okay, so you just fill that out. I guess this is for your personal reference. It says right here, rest assured, you're already protected. Your protection starts the moment you sign up online or call them. Make your first payment. Okay, so here's a little bit more information. You got your post-incident instructions. Call 911. Listen to this. Briefly explain the circumstances. For example, I was attacked, fear for my life, and had to defend myself. Remember what I said. Don't go into too much detail. Give them basic information. Let USCCA or whoever your provider is handle the rest for you, or your attorney. If you don't have CCW insurance and you have an attorney, let your attorney do the talking. That's what they're paid and trained to do. Okay? They don't call attorneys mouthpieces for nothing. Okay, so here's your membership card. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. And it really just goes over your self-defense shield benefits. So you got civil suit and defense damage protection. So if you shoot someone in a self-defense situation and their family try to sue you civilly, you're protected. Now, some states with a castle doctrine, you don't really have to worry about civil liabilities if the shooting was declared justified by the district attorney. As long as you meet the classifications of the Castle Doctrine, you should be fine for civil ramifications. 100% upfront attorney retainer and criminal defense protection. That's huge, because some of these plans you have to pay for the lawyer retainer and get reimbursed. These guys pay it upfront. 24-hour 365 access to critical response teams. Personal hardship coverage. I guess if you're missing work, or if you're fired, they cover you for a certain amount of time. That's what I'm guessing that one is. All legal weapons covered. So you, again, with this company here, they cover anything. If you have to beat somebody down with your hands, if you stab someone, if you use an axe, a mace, a mallet, whatever, you're covered, as long as the weapon is legal. Upfront bail bond funding, psychological support, wage compensation while in civil court. Now that's huge. Okay, when you're in court, you're not going to be able to go to work. These guys will pay up to a certain dollar amount per day for a time that you miss from work. That's huge. Expert witness coordination. So if there was witnesses there, they will coordinate all that and take care of all that for you. Interrogation and grand jury protection. That's huge. Attorney counseling by the USCCA Legal Advisory Board. Firearm theft liability coverage. So if your gun is stolen, you report it to USCCA, and they'll take care of the paperwork and all of that there. So if your gun is used in the commission of a crime, you'll be covered. Local attorney coordination. So that's another one that's huge. They will coordinate an attorney that's close to you, or as close to you as possible, to handle your case. Member-only deals and discounts. They do have some pretty decent discounts for holsters and lasers and lights that I looked at briefly. Online library, article vault. 365, 100% money back, bulletproof guarantee. Access to your member dashboard, what's in your membership. I'm not going to touch on all of those, but you do get concealed carry magazine. As a member, you do get issues of concealed carry magazine. I didn't get one yet, but I heard it was pretty good. So this is, keep this in a safe place, You get a USCCA sticker. I wouldn't imagine anybody would want to put this on their bumper. That if anybody knows what this is, they know you're carrying. So the idea of concealed carry is concealment. You don't want nobody to know. So this is pretty cool. You can put this on maybe your gun box, your range box, or something like that. And then you get your membership card. Your name will go here. I just kind of blacked that out with some tape. Your name will go here, member sense, and your level of coverage. You have different plans. I have the gold plan, and then your member numbers underneath here. Okay. On the back, you carry this in your wallet. It's going to give you some instructions to handle the the incident. After the incident occurs, it'll give you instruction on who to call, explain, and so forth and so forth. USCCA member card. Okay, that's part. Well, that's the welcome packet. So we got a few more minutes to burn here. So hopefully you decide to go with someone to have your back in case you have to exercise your Second Amendment. It sucks that you have to have somebody to have your back on defending a right that you have. But again, like I said in the first video, your right to bear arms does not entitle you to free representation in a court of law, dealing with the fallout of you exercising that right. So you can, be safe than sorry. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Like I said before, I just want you guys to be safe out there, be covered. I don't want anyone to experience any kind of hardship due to concealed carry and exercising your right, defending your family, loved ones. There's different plans out there. Again, I'm not endorsing USCCA. This is just who I landed on. There's plenty out there. There's actually a couple that's cheaper. This gold plan with USCCA is $22 a month. I've seen plans out there for $10 a month, starting plan at $10 a month. So there's cheaper options out there. By no means am I saying definitely sign up with USCCA. But what I am saying is they're a pretty big provider. Looking at their information and their literature, they had what I wanted. The upfront, paying for everything upfront, to me, that's huge because let's face it, it might happen at a bad time where you might not have any money and you got to get a lawyer. So that's huge. So for me, this is just who I landed on, but I want everybody out there in concealed carry land to really think about this seriously. If you have to draw your weapon on someone, even if you draw your weapon on someone and you don't shoot them, you could be possibly, it all depends on the situation, you could be charged with brandishing. And brandishing is serious. Brandishing can actually lead to a administrative action. You could actually get your right to carry suspended or revoked permanently. So even if you pull your firearm on someone, you may need legal help to fight administrative actions that could be taken against you. So it's coverage for all parts of it. So it's not there just in case you shoot someone. It's there for if you have to brandish, you may have to pull your weapon, and hopefully that's enough that the person will run off or leave you up there, back off. You don't really want to pull the trigger. Just because you pull your gun don't mean you necessarily 100% have to pull the trigger. In most cases you will, but there might be that slim chance where pulling your gun and brandishing it might be enough. What else? Also with this coverage, it covers any legal weapon. So if you have to stab someone to get them off you, if you're fighting someone and you have to pull a knife and stab them to get them off you, it'll cover you there too. I just believe that for the small fee, the small monthly fee, and then some of these plans you can actually pay for a lifetime membership. I don't know how much that costs, or you could pay for multi-years and get a discount. For the more that you pay up front, you get a discount. So I just think it's really good to have it. And I just want everybody who watch these videos who conceal carry to be safe, not experience any hardship exercising your rights. Just do yourself a favor. Do your family a favor. Just research all the different options that's out there. Look at them. Go online. Read their pamphlets. Go on YouTube. Look at videos. There's tons of videos on this topic. And look at them and see what would fit your budget and your lifestyle and your needs. And just get something. So if that day do occur, you're not sitting there wondering how I'm going to get an attorney. I'm going to miss time from work. I may get fired from work. Who's going to have my back in this? And where are we going to come up with the money? Jesus, are we going to lose the house? Just think about it. $10 to $20 to $50, whatever. From $10 on up a month to cover your butt in a situation where you just shot someone or defended yourself is a small price to pay just for that peace of mind. I want you all to be safe, and I want you to come back and enjoy more videos. Thanks for watching. My name is Kuda the Shooter. This is the Shooter's Bay. God bless you.